Hello students, so let's begin with a new chapter, metals and non-metals. Class 8. Introduction to metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals are natural elements found in the Earth's crust. They are distinguished based on physical and chemical properties. Metals. Metals are hard, shiny, ductile, malleable, and good conductors of heat and electricity. Non-metals. Non-metals are dull, brittle, non-conductors of heat and electricity. They are mostly gases and soft solids. Real life example iron, copper, oxygen, sulfur. Physical properties overview. In the physical properties, we will see luster, malleability, ductility, conductivity, sonority, and hardness. So, first physical property is luster. Metals like gold and silver have a shiny surface. For example, gold jewelry. Non-metals like coal or sulfur are dull. Malleability. Metals can be hammered into thin sheets. For example, aluminium foil. While non-metals break or crumble when hammered. Next property is ductility. Ductility means metal can be drawn into thin wires. For example, copper wire in electrical circuits. Non-metals like sulfur cannot be drawn into wires. Next is conductivity. Metal conduct heat and electricity. For example, iron, copper. Non-metals like wood, rubber, or plastic are poor conductors. Next property is sonority. Metals produce a ringing sound when struck. For example, bells made of bronze, that is metal. Non-metals do not produce any sound. They are non-sonorous. Next property is hardness. Metals are generally hard and strong. Iron is used in construction due to its hardness. Non-metals are usually soft. For example, sulfur, phosphorus. Next is chemical properties. Chemical properties of metals and non-metals. In that first chemical property is reaction with oxygen. Metals react with oxygen gives metal oxides. They are usually basic in nature. For example, sodium react with oxygen gives sodium oxide. Okay, that is 4Na plus O2 gives 2N2O, 2Na2O. Okay, next is non-metal. Non-metals react with oxygen gives non-metal oxides. They are usually acidic. For example, carbon react with oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Next chemical property is reaction with water. Some reactive metals like sodium, potassium react violently with water, gives metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. For example, potassium react with oxygen means 2K plus 2H2O gives potassium hydroxide, that is 2KOH plus hydrogen gas. Less reactive metals, for example, iron reacts slowly. Non-metals non-metals generally do not react with water. Next chemical property is reaction with acids. Metals react with dilute acid, give salt and hydrogen gas. For example, zinc react with HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, gives zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. Taste with burning match gives a pop sound because of hydrogen. Okay, non-metals Usually no reaction with acid means non-metals do not react with acid. Next is displacement reaction. So what is displacement reaction? Displacement reaction means more reactive metal displace less reactive one from its salt solution. For example, Fe iron react with copper sulfate gives ferrous sulfate plus copper. Okay. There is a chemical reaction, chemical equation. Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. Okay. Um, it is used to extract metals or in galvanic reactions. Non-metals do not participate in displacement reaction. Next, uses of metals. Here, metals use and its example. Okay, first is iron. Iron is used in construction and machinery. Example, iron is used in building, bridge, machine, gates due to strength. Okay, next metal is aluminium. Use of aluminium is in transport and packaging. Example, they are used in aeroplanes and food foil. Next metal is copper. Copper is used in electrical wiring. Example, excellent copper is an excellent conductor of electricity. It is used in wires and motors. Next metal is gold and silver. Gold and silver are used to make jewelry and currency. Example, gold and silver are attractive and malleable. Yeah, it is used for making ornaments and coins. Next metal is zinc. Zinc is used for galvanization. Example, coarse iron to prevent rusting. Next metal is lead. Lead is used in batteries. Example, used in lead acid batteries. Okay, next metal is mercury. Mercury is used in thermometers. Next, uses of non-metals. First non-metal, that is oxygen. Use respiration. Example, oxygen is essential for living being. Supports combustion. Next is nitrogen. Nitrogen is used in agriculture. Nitrogen is used in fertilizers, that is urea, ammonia, to grow crops. Next non-metal is chlorine. The use of chlorine is in water purification. Chlorine kills germ in drinking water and swimming pools. Next non-metal is sulfur. Sulfur is used in medicine and fireworks. Example, sulfur is used in ointments and making gunpowder. Next non-metal is carbon. Carbon is used in fuels and pencils. For example, coal and coke are fuels and graphite in pencil. Okay. Next non-metal is iodine. Use antiseptic. Example, used in tincture to prevent infections. That means we can use iodine as an antiseptic. Okay. Next non-metal is hydrogen. Use of hydrogen is in rocket fuel. Hydrogen is used as a clean fuel and in welding. Okay, now comparison between metals and non-metals means difference between metals and non-metals. Metals are lustrous, non-metals are non-lustrous or dull. Metals are malleable, non-metals are non-malleable. Metals are ductile, non-metals are non-ductile. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Metals are sonorous, non-metals are non-sonorous. Metals are mostly solids, while non-metals are found in solid, liquid, and gaseous state. Metals react with acid, gives hydrogen gas. Non-metals do not react with acid. That means there is usually no reaction with acid. Overall summary: metals and non-metals differ in physical and chemical properties. They have different uses in daily life. They are important for industry, environment, and human health. Thank you.